Oh shit!
I used to have dreams, but that all changed. So I started assisting fiends with the ball game. That chubby nigga, grow away and hand-me-downs. Now it's vacations, trust the world with my family now. Always used to diss me, saying I never make it. Now I talk crazy to them and they tolerate it. It's crazy how you act when you got a little fame. You got some young niggas that'll kill you for some change. Still expect you but every time I get a chance. Some niggas turn their back on their city, I swear I can't. In the East with Bravo, roll something up. Riding shotgun, then we pulled up. Raw bustin' in the raw stab, hole in the lock. Love in California, man, they kill Big and Pop. That's my life. I swear it's so amazing. Last night a nigga had a dream that he made it.
Shout out to my man King Hayes. What up, people? It's your boy White with Bubble Vest, aka I Slap You, aka Say It Again, y'all mean?
Yo, it is your man Big Mario, Big King from Queens, and we are Borough. It's the year-end show, yo. It's the year-end show for Borough Brass. What's the business? I see you, Slug. I see you, Jess. Yes, you
what
are
up,
like
people?
our year blessing, yo. For real, yo. For real. For real,
yo,
man.
Mo, we got we going out. We had your boy Jiggy Sounds supposed to come on tonight, but he couldn't make it and shit. So you know,
but we'll get him next year. We got
we'll get him next year. So next year is right around the corner, so we got him next year, y'all. And we gonna talk about 2022 because
we had a lot to talk about anyway, yo.
Borough Brass has been blessed in 2022, so we gonna get into all the major news and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we gotta do our thing, more. You know.
Yo, well, first let's just thank all of our viewers and subscribers. Let's start with that right there before we talk about anything else. Yo, me and White, you know, and we got big things coming up. We was trying big things in the beginning, and it was kind of rocky. And iTalk, thank you, big shout out to iTalk who's been supporting us from day one.
Yo, iTalk, ladies and iTalk, just you already know, man. Love always.
You know what I mean? For real. And then
Slug, always you've been there from day one.
Slug's our number one.
Slug, you was rocking us from day one, so you know respect always, Slug. And you family, so you already know.
Yeah, so we're gonna start the blessings of thank you. Next year we should be shooting for our 5,000 subscribers, which should be good.
Right, we are like 4,600 and something right now, which is amazing. God has blessed us, yo.
It has a big shout, as I tell everybody, big shout out to Ralph McDaniels. We're gonna have a lot more interviews like that next year. You'll understand the lineup. I'm working. We working back here, yo. The team is working like we working to. We saw the significant jump after Ralph McDaniels. So me and Borough Brass is going to try and get us on our course where you're going to see a lot more difference, a lot more changes. The team is going to be bigger. We're going to have a lot more productions with different shows. Like
it's going to be a lot different. We're going to have intros. We're going to have trailers for our shit. You know what I'm saying? Our shit is
big shout out to Dat Feeling. Yeah.
Dat Feeling, yo. They definitely going to make it happen for us and shit, you know.
That was a big blessing to even be with complimenting with that team and because that blessing is like iTalk, like they're our family. And they jumped on the machine and they're gonna try to help us clean up this machine for next year. You're gonna see a lot of changes, man. But we was blessed from the first 1,000 to the second 1,000, 3rd 4,000. And we're looking for the 5,000, and we want to thank all the subscribers. Keep liking and subscribe. We need more likes and
big
more
facts.
That's
big facts. We about to tackle all the topics. You know what I'm saying? And we about to have some more celebrities come on and shit. It's about to get more. It's about to get crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
hip hop is 50 next year. I'm
facts.
I'm turning 50 with hip hop next year too. So I'm
50. You like 57 or something like that, right?
Nah, 50. I don't know. You distorting back there. No, I'm 50.
Oh, my bad.
I'm 50 next year. I will be 5-0 with hip hop, and hip hop will be 5-0. So I'm gonna have like the best birthday ever, yo.
Slug, you turning 52?
Slug, when you turn 50? That's right, early, right? Dang, that's right. Slug with me and my wife, so we're all in the 50 crew next year, yo.
Okay.
So
I got a long ways from that, so I'm good, yo.
Thanks for a blessed Christmas. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Everybody.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I hope everybody had a great Christmas, man. And
Christmas was awesome, yo. Just spending time with the family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the older you get, that's what it's about, yo. Just being with your family and enjoying life. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, for real, yo.
But and New Year's is coming up. We're gonna talk about 2022 and shit because it was a crazy year. Crazy year, yo. Like we lost a lot of good people, you know what I'm saying? Not just from like natural causes, just from bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's mad going on and shit, yo. Like I'm gonna throw, first thing, I don't know too much about Queen Elizabeth. I thought she was like 102 in 1990, nigga, but she just died this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that was crazy. I remember a lot of people was there was a thing going around. People thinking it was Black people think it was Queen Latifah. That was a little thing going around real fast. She had to denounce that real quick, that it wasn't her. The Russia and Ukraine thing. Big shout out to you know what?
Word.
Running Ukraine, man. Big shout out to you, man. He used to be an entertainer, a comedian, and he ended up running the country, yo. And he picked the time to run it, yo.
What up, Chapo? Shoot if they only know. Chapo in the building. You already know.
Chapo. For real. So that was crazy. So hopefully they get that straightened out with the whole Russia situation, man.
The Ukraine shit was crazy.
Blessings out there, man. I know
facts.
You know, life in war where you live is just the worst. So
it's crazy. And then the whole Brittany Griner thing, you know what I'm saying? She home now and shit. And a lot of Americans was pissed.
She's home. Yep.
They was mad because they let her come home, and a military dude is still out there, and but they don't understand the offer they gave them was let their guy gun go, which was some weapons type of dude, some dude that was like selling illegal weapons or some shit. He probably pretty bad and shit, but he wasn't no Bin Laden and shit. So, but that's the only thing they gave them. They said we'll let her go and you let him go.
Yeah.
Oh, word, nigga, you already know. I'm going into 22 looking like I'm thinking about something, but really I got nothing going on in my head right now, B. You already know.
Trying to be like, man, I'm supposed to be wearing the glasses, y'all. Y'all know where he go with glasses.
You already know. But yeah, so you got the Brittany Griner joint, like, and it's crazy because what she got locked up for was that little the little weed shit, yo. You know,
it was the cartridges. But I heard it wasn't little though, right? I heard it was like it was
mad. It was a lot.
I heard it was enough to get pulled over for, yo. Real talk.
Oh, all right.
I heard it's supposed to have, a lot of people said it was little, but it's supposed to have been enough to distribute. So they like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. And plus, we about to go into the. It was bad timing with her with the war. You know what I mean?
Joe said 23, son. Yo, so you got the Brittany Griner joint, and then what else more? Oh, real quick, let's address that shit. I don't want to dig too deep in that shit with the Will Smith and Chris Rock. When Will Smith slapped the fuck out of Chris.
That was at the beginning of the year. I guess that was Oscar.
Yeah.
That's right.
Slap that nigga, yo, on some hood shit. Which everybody's like, Will Smith always been a stand-up. You ain't never heard Will Smith in the paper for nothing negative, yo.
Yeah.
So when he did that, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, that nigga has mental.
I don't want to blame his wife, but I want to blame his wife. Like, it's like they let us look inside the household, which they shouldn't have done, and we know where the target was. It was his wife, you know, Just like
all the speculations about them being freaks and having an open relationship was the main thing, right? So everybody's like, yeah, they freaks, they got an open relationship. But then when that entanglement shit came out, you know, I ain't never heard of entanglement, yo. What he said?
Nah, he didn't hear of it.
Public humiliation.
He was at the red table. He was at the red table, and when she called it entanglement, he's like, "Oh, that's what he called it entanglement." That's exactly what he said. He didn't even know
what public humiliation is true, because for him to do that to Chris Rock, the ill part was they're big icons. So in the black community, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's crazy, yo. So but that red table shit and that entanglement shit, like seen Will. Will was looking in you look at Will, he looking like, the fuck? You just gonna tell niggas you was fucking this nigga?
Yo, that was horrible.
I mean,
yo.
That's how he was looking. Like, you fucking this nigga, you telling them that? Like, it was bad, yo.
But here's my deal. This is where it gets weird to me with Jada. It's your son's friend. That should be creepy as it was your son's homeboy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not somebody that they met. It's not somebody that they brought on to their record label. He was introduced through their son.
You know what's crazy? I feel like after what they said, I feel like all the rumors are true, but they probably wasn't fucking with famous people. They probably was doing shit with it. They was doing shit with the disclosure and paying people and making people sign shit before they get it in. But you know, that shit came out, you know. But
and you can't do sign shit with black. You can't do sign shit with black people too much, bro. For real, because we don't give a fuck what we sign.
Black people, man. What Joe said.
Joe said sacrifice through the Illuminati, son.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Illuminati because I'm gonna talk about Illuminati later because them niggas haven't replied back. I done sent mad shit to them like, yo, I'm ready, B. Sign me up, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I said too. I was like, I'm ready for the third eye. Bring me in.
I told them niggas, yo, the fuck out of here. I'm serious. I'm ready for this shit, nigga. Who gotta go? I'll buy a dog. If I gotta off the dog, I'll off the dog, nigga. I don't care, nigga. You know? But yo, but like real quick though. So
but yo, real quick, hold on. Let me tell you my night though when he got slapped. You know what night that was? That was that? That was out at the Sioux Surf when they jumped that dude.
Word.
That was.
You was at the smack joint. You was at the smack joint.
That was the exact same night.
I remember that night now. Yup, I remember that night.
Brought her uncle to the battle. And
hold on, you want to put the link up more?
Well, what?
You can put the link up so if whoever want to join in can join in with us, yo.
Okay, I can't. Go ahead. You can put it up, yo.
I got it. I'm gonna put it up and shit. Like, yeah, but that was the Sioux Surf shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, the Sioux Surf shit was crazy. It happened right near me at the bathroom, yo. And old dude came in and he was walking down the walking. He had a cane.
I put the link up, so if y'all want to jump on, y'all can just click on the joint.
Yo, dude was limping towards me, and I was like, "Dad, he's moving kind of fast." And I seen all these goons behind him. I was like,
right.
Shoot. All of a sudden, I just saw this dude like mollywop him from the back of the head. Oh, and he was rolling by me, yo. And
that turned out to be Lil Mama's uncle or some shit like that, right?
Yup, they put him in critical condition, yo. For real. And Sioux Surf jumped over him at the end of it and was like, yo, you out your fucking mind. Like, you out your fucking mind. I was like, what is going on, yo? And it was
one thing about them niggas be deep in there. You can't move anywhere sideways in these streets nowadays.
Nah,
yo. Like,
it was crazy. And that was at a good venue too, man. I was at one of the venues downtown.
Right,
that was
right.
And it kind of ruined it. So later on, we went to that 24-hour diner.
Mm-hmm.
We all went to the 24-hour.
That's when you found out about the Will Smith joint,
and
right?
And sitting there like I'm with Romeo, Troy's brother, Smack's brother. We all sitting down, and then his homegirl goes, "Yo," she just showed me the phone with Will Smith, and we thought it wasn't real. We was like, "Yo, is that a meme? Did they? What is that, yo?" For
right.
Real, yo.
It wasn't. I thought it was fake and shit. Everybody thought it was fake, and then when they rewatched the shit, that nigga slapped that boy, man. Slapped that nigga so hard, yo. And I don't give a fuck how professional the boy is, yo. Who?
Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Who's this? Device
so
couldn't connect.
Oh,
that's Chapo. You won?
No Chapo here. I come to spam you.
What up? We got if they only knew in the building. You already know.
Salute. What up? Yo. You already know with this Will Smith shit, yo. There's no way that you could run a whole career, 30 years. You should never be in the news, never curse, never do anything to fuck your name up. And then the biggest day of your life, you would slap the shit out of somebody?
Yeah.
You think that's natural? You think that was normal?
Nah, I think it's a mental health situation.
Nah, man. That's part of the fucking rituals, public humiliation, yeah.
Nice.
To lose it all and to gain it back, yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you, if you look at it right now. What's going on? Will Smith got his movie out. They started to drop previews for new movies like Bad Boys 4. And who else got a big comedy special dropping exactly at the same time? Chris Rock.
Wow.
You think that's fucking just coincidence?
Yo, I tell you, Chapo, I think you give that Illuminati stuff, it's be careful. Be careful.
They gonna come for me, B. They gonna come for me, yo.
I tried to send it to them a couple times, yo. I know Jess said she ain't coming with me. Jess, you coming with me because I'm gonna get with them, yo.
The reason why I don't think about that stuff because being around as a young person, being around like in an area where drug dealing was like being around Supreme Team and then being around celebrities and then being around like moving out in this area and being around millionaires and billionaires, like everybody will call anything successful control. Like they'll do it in a second, bro. Like when you become large, which you really Chapo, they will call you the Illuminati. I promise you.
Right.
They're gonna want to know what you're doing with your family, what you sacrificing. That's why I can't give it the energy because I'm just like,
I'm gonna embrace this shit. You know, I'm gonna embrace this shit because you know why I'm gonna embrace it. No, because everything is a sacrifice. You know how many people we lose always in our family. We've been through mad shit, yo.
Your boy Keith said, "Let us in," yeah. I don't know, is he backstage or something?
Who?
He said,
Who's
let
that?
us in. Keith said, "Let us in." LOL.
Oh, I put the link up. Slug, get in this, B.
Yeah, let me tell you, yo. There's no way that you could there's no way possible that you could go your whole fucking career.
Oh, he's talking about Illuminati.
Oh, all right.
There's no way you go your whole career and shit, yo, and then fuck it up on the biggest day of your life, yo.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Nah, man. This motherfucker's too calculated. He doesn't even fucking curse in his raps, yo. You think he's gonna put it all on the line to be seen as the angry black dude? No, he went his whole career to avoid that, yo.
We all thought we knew him, and we don't know these people. We don't know the celebrity. We don't know them personally. It's like what we were saying about the Romeo and Pastor Pete thing. Like we don't know what these people are functionally going.
The proof is also in the pudding.
All right, here's what I say, Joe. I say your boy Will Smith, he been perfect all his life, but he came from Philly. He never was a street dude. And even Ralph McDaniels, we had on our show, and he's like, he didn't play his stuff on video music box because they wasn't that tough. Like, they wasn't for us, even though they was from Philly.
So you telling me all the years motherfuckers talking shit at him, poking at him, talk about his wife,
his wife
fucking people. You think this is the shit that pushed him over and shit, yeah?
Dude, you read it? Did you read his book?
Laugh in 1 second.
Yo,
did you read his book? You know when he first started first went to Bel Air more, and Joe, Suge Knight tried to extort him.
Yeah,
that was in his book. They was in LA. Suge Knight tried to extort him, and then he had to fight. He met up with Suge Knight. Then finally he got some goons of like they say, nigga, we ain't paying this nigga. So
let me tell you. Forget all that. It's being married over 20 years. Once your wife becomes that connected to you, all gloves are off, bro. You don't know what's going on in a man's mind after 20 years of marriage. We can say what we want, but when you see, especially when you put it out there like that, like,
and then you got the ball. I mean, you got the ball-headed assassin, so you already know, B.
Yeah, listen. Fuck that bullshit, yeah. There's no way you could calculate perfectly for 30 fucking 5 years and shit, and then fucking just throw it all away on the biggest day of your career, yeah. When you was laughing 2 seconds prior to that slap, yeah.
Yeah, he getting it, but he knew he could come back. He knew he
came back.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. This is all set up. You think it's coincidence? You think it's coincidence that him and Chris Rock got shit out at the same time?
Yo, Joe, I think people are looking too into this, but Chris Rock dissed Jada Pinkett a couple years earlier in the Grammys, in the Emmys, whatever that shit was, and he said a harsh joke about her and that. So I guess Will probably going through it. He's a human being. He said it, and he probably looked at Jada, and she probably looked at him like, "Nigga, fuck you." And then he probably was like, "Okay, let me handle this."
That shit was all pre-planned, Joe.
I know. I think
it was pre-planned, Joe.
I think niggas
don't think pre-planned. I want the script. I want to shoot the movie. I want to find out.
Don't think people is not mental and shit, yo.
You didn't pre-plan that microphone you got.
It's all mental health. I think it's
you got pre-plan that microphone you got, Maul. I can't hear shit.
Is it
keep going in and out?
Yeah, you be going in and out like a motherfucker. Like I'll take this over the freezing up, yo.
I don't know if it's in front of you and then you move it back, or I don't know, because it sounds like it's going in and out.
Oh shit!
We didn't need to hear that though. That we didn't need to hear that.
that came in clear.
Sure.
Right. Will Smith should have came out of nowhere and slapped you and shit.
People have said way worse shit than Chris Rock said, man. Come on, man. There's no way. This is what I'm trying to say, yo.
No, I know,
but look it up. Public humiliation is part of the rituals, yo.
No, I mean, but listen, Joe, like, she does have a disease for her hair, right? That G.I. Jane shit hit. I mean, it might have meant nothing to everybody in the world, but to him, he know what his wife is dealing with. Jada Pinkett is a beautiful woman. So,
do you know that the owners of the Oscars also has a medical? I forgot the name of their medical company, but they're coming up with a medicine for alopecia that's supposed to be dropping soon. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. You think that's fucking coincidence and shit? Yeah.
Yo, Joey, get out of there, yo. You're in that.
I'm just saying, yo. You got to do the homework, B.
They gonna put you on the same.
Listen to everything that's added up, yo.
This is mad random.
Whatever this slap heard across the world, yo. Based off of a joke that was about alopecia. The owners of the Oscars coming up with an alopecia fucking treatment. Will Smith and Chris Rock got shit dropping at the same time.
You said Joey's in that.
This is all coincidence.
Oh, what do you know?
I'm saying, yo. Y'all be like, yo, you know what? This motherfucker been writing a long time, B.
Right.
So, the next one is I guess we got to talk about the PNB and Takeoff situation.
I'm gonna go with Bernadette.
Passed away.
All right. So the PNB Rock and shit, right? So this has been happening throughout the young people's career in hip hop. Like me being in the streets of Atlanta, like when I say the streets, I'm talking about the nightlife, club, all that shit. I've been around the drug dealers, everybody, the killers, and
big shout out to Red Train.
Nah, I'm talking about my Asian Connect. I'm talking about
listen, your Asian Connect is not the only.
No, I'm talking about what I've been with. I've been around this shit. I'm talking about
too, y'all.
Red Chain's alright. I'm talking about the people I fuck with.
The Asian dudes gotta be the hardest.
No, I didn't say that. I just said I've been around shit that I was I knew people and the Red Train. I didn't know niggas. I used to just go there and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Red Train. As far as
that was a hole in the fucking wall like a motherfucker, boy.
As far as going out and with these young boys, the generation is different. If a lot of young, rest in peace to the young kid that got killed when he went out with me that night. Young black kid, got killed the night he went out with me and shit. When I first met him, He was like, I did 8 years in jail, tough dude, gang member, super hard. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gotta be that tough, nigga. For one, I'm old enough to be your dad, yo. For two, I ain't scared of you. I got a gun, you got a gun. For three, I was like, yo, just live your life. Don't worry about other men. You know what I'm saying? So me and him was getting cool and shit. The night he got killed was very unfortunate, yo, because he could have been somebody, you know what I'm saying? But young people don't give a fuck, yo. They'll shoot you. And this is every year. It's not just this generation, because when we was growing up, Joe and Mo, it was the 15 and 16-year-olds that was killing people too.
Oh no, it was no like age.
We was young, so that's who was killing people. So it's not a shocker that this shit is happening now, but it's just like, damn, this shit just, it's like everybody got cell phones, so it's like more knowledgeable to the world now.
No, seriously, it's just the George. It's pretty much the George Floyd thing, man. It's just it got caught on camera. He's getting caught on camera. The social media is making things run a little faster. Because I was just talking to somebody. I think I was talking to your brother, and we was like, "Yo, think about it. We only had what BT, Video Music, and MTV, and three to four channels of our local channels. So we really didn't have. So we wasn't overwhelmed on like what's happening, like what's happening here. Like we wasn't overwhelmed. Like we thought most of the crime was New York. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
We wasn't overwhelmed. Now
until we got to ATL,
you get it from everywhere now.
No, but I thought that more. See, my wake up call was moving to Atlanta and then going to the hood spots in Atlanta, and niggas was getting bodied just as well as New York.
I learned real fast.
So that was my wake up call to like every hood is a hood, yo. Like, and being a New Yorker, we felt invincible, yo. It's like, nigga, they can't fuck with us. We from New York.
Nah.
You ain't been through what we've been through, but they are going through what we went through, yo.
Nigga, I lived in College Park. I lived on Bankhead. I lived in Decatur. Everything that's going on, we about to talk about it too with the Gunna and Thugga thing. I lived right over there up the Sylvan Road and Cleveland Avenue, around the corner from when it was called Run and Shoot. I lived right around there before probably when the niggas was little kids, bro.
Let me ask y'all this question.
Yo.
How y'all feel about snitches? Because I feel like nowadays everybody's gonna snitch. All these young niggas are gonna snitch.
Yo, it's a wrap. Because these kids don't understand like the RICO.
There's no consequences anymore.
Let me tell you the problem though with the snitches today.
That's what. Hold on, we're gonna touch back on that. What Joe said. The consequences. Back in the days, if you was a snitch and you go in jail, you get treated like a pedophile. They're gonna fuck you up every kind of way. But
the streets, the fucking prisons, everywhere, yeah.
Right. It ain't like that no more. You snitches like whatever, nigga.
Nah.
Right? Gunna out right now. Gunna snitch, right, Mo?
Yeah.
Gunna is claiming that he didn't snitch, he made a deal and shit, and he didn't agree to testify. But there's no way you're gonna let a motherfucker walk out of jail and shit without agreeing.
No, but he did on camera say, yes, ma'am, that we are a gang. That was the whole thing of you staying in prison to say we are a company, we're not a gang. Say you're a gang. Say you're a gang. They pressed him till he's like, okay, we're a gang. Yes, I know I'm connected. What's the name? I did not know when I signed up. Okay, goodbye. Yo, you leaving? Yo. Like, it's like, yo.
That's so they could that. All they needed was confirmation that there was a gang. That's it. So they could hit it with the other charges.
Yep. So they can hit whoever's next with the charges. That's it.
Right.
But you see more and more people's turning. But I got this clip that I play on my shit, yo. I was gonna play it again today and shit, yo. And it was, I forgot dude's name, yo, but it was an interesting statement that he made and shit. I would love to hear y'all input on this and shit, yo.
Damn, you can't play it up here?
Dude said nobody would have to snitch on him if your boy just come out and claimed it and shit, yeah. There would be no snitching and shit, yo. That's like, put it like this. If we all got in the car and shit, yo, the driver knew there was a gun under the seat. Nobody else knew. We got pulled over and shit, yo. Everybody's like, that ain't mine and shit, yo. Even the dude that's fucking, yo, that knew it was in there and shit, saying it ain't mine, yo. So now he's willing to put that case on everybody instead of claiming it and shit, yo.
And we had that discussion before. I always, we had that discussion before. Like, if it's on you, it's on you, and you need to claim it.
That's what I'm saying.
But not the street code though.
It should go both ways though. It should go both ways.
I'm with Chapo.
The street code. Hey, this is my knowledge from the street code. The street code was like, who's never been in trouble with the law? Let's pin it on you. If you're with them niggas, we can pin it on you because you never been in trouble with the law.
That's fucking pre-discussed shit. You ain't gonna just randomly drop a fucking case on me and shit, yo. Nah.
Right. I mean, but if you
all got in the car and you knew about it, you claim your shit, yo. So your whole boy don't have to be like, that's his. You know what I'm saying?
That depends on the situation. If you in that game life, you gotta take it. You know,
but here's the problem. The only problem is that was pretty much his employer. Like, if he gets locked up, the money slows down. Not really for Gunna, but it slows down a lot of shit with Thugga going in, yo. And
that's why mob bosses don't do dirt, yo. That's why bosses don't dirty their hands.
Yo.
You know what's so crazy? I'll tell you about Young Thug and they probably felt like the RICO law couldn't touch them because they doing little shit. But if they recording you and they associating you with other shit, you are considered in that RICO shit. Nothing like, yo, you can't call for a nigga that killed somebody 3 months ago, called you and was like, yeah, I just took care of that. They got that recorded.
I mean, they go back as far as 10 years with the feds.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
nah, they do.
It's deep as fuck, yo. Like that snitching shit. And with Gunna,
a high conviction rate, yo. They have the case sealed by the time they pull your ass in and shit. Yo.
I would say this, yo, and I'm not trying to sound crazy, but if I'm not associated with, like, I fuck with gang members, but I'm not associated with them. Like, I be people like, even y'all be like, why you be hanging? I haven't hung out with niggas in a long time though.
But you never heard of guilty by association?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. So, like, if something went down and I was with them, and then I got locked up, knock on wood, God forbid, and they was asking me questions, I'm like, nigga, I don't know nothing. I'm gonna tell the truth. I don't. So is that considered snitching because I'm with them? But I'm like, they asked me, I don't know nothing about these niggas. Never, yo. I'll tell you where I was. Like other, you know, is that considered snitching because I'm telling the truth?
No, the truth is I don't
snitching.
know.
You just telling the truth.
You just telling the truth. The whole thing was, but you got to be ready to do that time by being associated. So, and that's what everybody's telling. That's what everybody's telling Gunna. Like, you had one more month to live out the trial. Like, that wasn't my stuff in the car. It's my employer. You know what I mean? And I'm not in a gang. I work for a company. That just one.
Did y'all hear about those bikers?
What's up? Yeah, I remember.
Did you hear about the 265 bikers that all walked away free because nobody said shit? Yeah.
Yeah,
because nobody said nothing. And 265 of them that got arrested, all of them went home, yo.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's some Sons of Anarchy shit.
That type.
All of them went home because nobody said nothing.
Because they got no
evidence.
Hear about that. The thing about Gunna, there was no.
Man, they had and see, the evidence with them is lyrics. That's the problem. And
the whole thing. And El Chapo, he could afford that because that's free speech. But they don't have Gunna on wiretaps. They don't have Gunna on like all the shit they got Thugga on. They don't got him all that. So all he had to do was just like, yo, man, leave my dude alone. That wasn't stuff. I don't know whose stuff it was. Just you good.
Yeah.
That's not even. You can check my background. I didn't even. He had a perfect record. He never got locked up before. Thugga and all of them got locked up before, but he didn't. So it was like
they were probably targeting Gunna as the snitch before they even arrested them.
Oh yeah, they got to do that. You know that. You know they did that day one. That's that old. You know you fucked up situation. You know you fucked up, right?
Yep.
Like,
yeah, you know you don't fucked up, right?
That's that shit right there. For real, yo. But it is what it is, though, man. It's like you live and you learn, man. I just know he probably told his lawyer and was like, yo, he probably told his lawyer, like, I don't know if I should do this. His lawyer was like, you want to be out before Christmas? Your family told this, la 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 la. And he was like, he probably got pressured, and that's what happened, yo.
And now another motherfucker just jumped ship again, yeah. Another one, I think today.
Damn.
He's gonna catch all that time on his own, yo.
You think Thugga's gonna get that time?
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna get that shit, yo. Because one by one, if you start seeing all your homeboys going home and shit, yo, you more inclined to snitch and shit, yo. It's gonna go all the way down the line until somebody's willing to sit there and point the finger at him, yo.
Okay.
And it's gonna come real quick because they're gonna run out of people with shit, yo. They gotta stop offering deals, yo.
Damn.
And that's what all these attorneys is telling their clients, yo. They're gonna stop offering these deals, right? Somebody's gonna have to hold this weight.
Wow. That's crazy, bro. That's just crazy, yo. That's crazy, man. But that's like another one we was about to talk about also was the Tory and MeganThee Stalion.
Okay, so all right, let's talk about it.
I didn't even think that was gonna make it to the courts, yeah.
I mean, I heard he paid off a bunch of people and shit, and for him to get convicted is crazy. And now he's facing up to 20 years. His whole life is probably fucked up.
Yeah, that's how I feel, yo. He ain't getting that shit.
You don't think so?
We was just talking about this shit yesterday. Listen, he got too much money to do 20 years. This shit, yeah. He's gonna get sentenced to like 5 years, 5-6 years, right? They got do finagle some shit and say time served, take a little bit off the top. Then they're gonna convert his remaining time into like house arrest or something like that, or maybe do like a year or under, and then change the rest of house arrest.
But that's still gonna
20 years.
But that's still gonna fuck up his career. 5 years in jail is a lot, nigga.
He's not doing 5. That's what I'm saying. He probably do max in jail. He probably do like a year or under.
You think?
Enough time for people to forget about him and shit, and then he's gonna come home, yo.
Probably.
I'm telling you, I didn't even think it was gonna get this far, yo. To be honest, yo.
It should. I mean, I didn't think
it was gonna go to the courts. I didn't think none of this shit was gonna happen, yo.
But the thing is, here's the thing: when you're a celebrity, they try to make an example out of you. Like the justice system don't give a fuck if you black and a celebrity, they really want to hit you with the fucking.
Man, they got money, man. They got money, yo.
I mean, they got money, but
he's not doing no 20 years.
He might not do 20 years, but look at Bobby Smurder. Bobby took all them years and shit. Like, he's a real one, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's rare. You don't see that. What he did, you know? In the hood, I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You don't see that in the hood or being a celebrity. He did it as a celebrity, nigga.
Yeah,
let me tell you what Tory's trying to do is avoid deportation. Is what he's trying to avoid. He's trying to avoid that as much as possible. And if he feels like if he appeals this and get through, it's not gonna mess with his deportation. Because that's if he goes guilty or he does whatever, it's gonna mess with his. He'd rather do the time out here and fight it, so it won't mess with his deportation, yo.
Right.
Because he wants to stay over here.
Listen, I'll take deportation over 20 years, yeah.
He's not. He's not gonna do the 20 years, bro. He's not doing no 20 years. And here's another thing: they don't have evidence. They don't have his DNA on the gun.
But being indicted is different. More, he got charged already, yo.
Yeah, he got charged, but he could, with no evidence, you could appeal it and it should get thrown out.
I mean, they had enough to convict his ass. He's guilty as shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell more. Like, it's different now.
They have something. They have something. Yeah. I didn't keep up with the case, so I can't tell you. But
he's gonna do some time more. He's not gonna walk away. He's doing some time.
He's doing time. But like I said, they're gonna hit him with like 5 years, 6 years, right? They're gonna convert time served. They're gonna overgive that. And then most places they do like a 50-50 or like 70% of the time. So that's gonna knock off some years, and they convert it to fucking like house arrest. I'm telling you,
right.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing behind all that. I don't know what happened with him and MeganThee Stalion, but I feel like Tory Lanez always been moving reckless. Like all the niggas that celebrities that his status is carrying guns and they don't have paid bodyguards, not your homie.
Idiots.
That shit's ridiculous. You're not in the street. You making millions of dollars. Why the fuck are you carrying a gun? Like it's dumb.
Idiots.
Fuck out of here, yo. You don't need to. Yo, who you ain't proving shit. You like, come on, man. Yeah. Everybody wish they could be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck out of here. You carrying a gun, like for what?
Because he's stupid, That's just point blank stupid. Yeah.
I think
you're supposed to have him. If you look at it, if you look at the fucking the real gangsters and shit, first off, the heads is not touching anything. They are so clean and shit, The only way you gonna fucking get these motherfuckers is somebody snitch.
RICO. Or RICO.
Yeah, or you catch them up in the RICO shit,
Shout out to my nigga, what would they call the boy, the Teflon Don?
But still, all these motherfuckers got hit because motherfuckers snitch, If there was no snitching and shit, these motherfuckers would be walking away, because they so far from.
They came out with the
shit, nothing to pay.
It's fucked up. They came out with the RICO law because of John Gotti.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He did dirt, and he was in the game, the mafia, and he went to trial mad times, and they couldn't convict him. They had no solid evidence, so they
had
came
to
up with the RICO law.
Family had to be. They had to get They wanted to get his whole family to get him. So to get his whole family, they create a RICO law to go through the Gambino family.
You associated by it, you can't get out of this. Man. You can't get out of this. So
this is what we saying about you and your homeboys and shit,
I mean, I don't really fuck with niggas no more. Get the fuck out of here, Joe.
I'm telling you, they see you in about 5 pictures and shit. You part of them now. It could have been 5 different occasions in 5 years and shit, But if they see your ass in those pictures and shit, you a regular.
I get it. They can follow me for 5 years. They can see me 5 years going to Home Depot, nigga.
They say you the plug and shit, While we only see it from time to time,
So the next
He's the head of the organization.
Is another topic. It's another topic for Chapo. What do you think of the year for Kanye West?
The what?
The year of Kanye West. What?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I think
he's a fucking genius,
See, Joe's on the Illuminati shit,
No, man, because I see what he's doing, That motherfucker's clearing his whole
real quick.
Book,
All right, let me tell you something.
His whole book. He's making people drop him,
All right, this is great that you said, this is super great that you said that, because he made everybody drop him. Now he got to prove that he can make that money back. He hasn't proven it yet.
He's gonna do it.
Until you prove that you can make that money.
This motherfucker got a church, You ever seen his church and shit?
Hey, Chapo, he's doing all that, but why didn't he take care of the people he said he was going to take care of?
He gonna catch him. I'm telling you,
At the same time he's yelling at the Jews. Same time that people from
he can't half-ass this shit, He can't half-ass it. He gotta go 1,000% on this shit in order for this shit to work,
So he got to step on the people
clear of all his contracts and all his obligations.
He got to do the exact same thing that he's saying happened to him. He has to do with family.
Yeah, you break it. I really didn't understand what you're saying.
I said the same thing.
It sounds like you want to tend the rabbits, nigga. Go
ahead. I said the exact same thing that's being done to him. He has to do it to somebody else for shit to get done.
Nah. But he got to do this 1,000%. You can't fucking go half-ass with some shit like this, He got to look like the most insane motherfucker in the world, So everybody be like, nah, we don't want to fuck with him. And I'm telling you, he's going to come back, and he's going to own everything outright and shit, Everything that he had, all his money was tied to people, It was tied to Balenciaga.
I mean, that's kind of life, though.
Tied to all these people. Now he's gonna come back and have 100% ownership of everything,
That's kind of life.
You gotta understand, he has that mindset. Like, I did it once, I can do it again,
Well, why can't you just start some shit out without being tied? Like, he can have all those brands
because he gotta make them want to drop him. The only way to do that is to be public enemy.
Why not get money from them and start some independent shit up though? You can't do that, or you
because that's still being tied to the man and shit, whatever you want to call the man and shit, but that's still being tied to them. He wants to be straight 100% free of all contracts and obligations, I'm telling you, watch the interview and shit,
No, I seen mad shit on that boy.
He was like, in the history of tweets, there's never been one tweet that got somebody out of a multi-billion-dollar contract and shit, Looked at the camera, it was like, got him. You think this motherfucker's stupid,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, man, he playing this shit full force, man. I'm telling you, yo.
No, you know what I think?
He is playing this shit 1,000%.
Let me tell you. Here's the whole thing, which he's a savage for, and I don't like savages. Again, we come from savage places where I dealt with savage fucking people who, the Suge Knights and the Supreme Teams, and his power struggle makes him fucked up. It's just a power that he's bad as the people he's talking about, because you're shitting on everybody who helped you get there. That you are actually like to shit on Big Sean just because he different views, and you're not gonna pay the nigga now. Like
he gonna get his money, man. You know he gonna get his money. You know he gonna straighten out everybody that need to be straightened out, yo. He can't He can't break this, yo. He can't break.
Hold on.
He can't pull him to the side like, yo, check this out. I'm playing this shit out, yo. Rock with me for a minute,
but here's the deal. Why shit on him?
Right.
Because he has to keep this fucking. He got to maintain this craziness, yo. He can't break cover and be like, yo, listen, I got this. This is what I'm pulling and shit. I'm trying to get out of every contract.
I think you're giving him too much credit, yo.
We gonna see. I give it less than a year. Less than a year is gonna come out, yo. I give it another 4 or 5 months.
Bro, my mother worked at
my experience, first off, I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. My experience with mental illness is sometimes when it hits you, and it's not much you could do. And being that he's famous,
you really think this dude is crazy, yeah?
Of course.
Yes. Yo, he's not crazy, but he's going through a mental breakdown.
So you think a crazy motherfucker could become a billionaire?
Yes.
And conduct business.
Those are the main ones that can go crazy because they got so much shit going on there. A lot of geniuses are at the breaking point of going
business on the highest levels. He's dealing with the masterminds of the world.
A lot of geniuses
his
go
friends
crazy.
And buddies are the multi-millionaires and billionaires that run the society in the world and shit. If you want to really look at it.
You know who also did it? Biscuit did it. Andy Warhol did it. A lot of people with drug issues and mental health issues did the exact same thing. They did the whole cutoff thing. They're going through something mental, because here's the deal. At the end of the day, he can do everything that you're saying that he needs to do, but he doesn't have to treat people verbally like this, and he doesn't have to, because once you don't respect somebody else's mentality, but you can sit there and talk crazy. But don't worry about someone else's mental health. I can diss you. Yo, I'm dissing the Jews. Like, yo, bro, slow down. You're a billionaire. Chill. Your rhetoric is unnecessary. You have achieved that everybody else achieved. If you don't want it no more, guess what? You can literally walk in the office and tell them, I'm cutting all ties. I'm going rogue. That's
you big it up.
And what they gonna do? They gonna sue the fuck out of him, yo.
They're going to sue him anyway. They're still suing him. He's getting sued right now.
They're letting him out of contracts. They're bumping right those little petty shits. He don't give a fuck about these little small little fucking lawsuits and shit. He's a multi-billionaire. Those shits
not anymore, Joe. Not anymore.
He's trying to get out of the fucking major contracts. The shit that really is weighing him down. The little shits, he's like, yo, I'll deal with that shit. That's nothing. That's not bro. Petty shit, yo.
Yo, you really can't see he's having a breakdown.
I don't think this is part. I know this. Listen. I know he got a super level of arrogance and he's a little bit tweaked, but none of this has nothing to do with it, yo.
Joe, you bugging. I'm gonna tell you why.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you why you bugging.
Yeah, I gotta be like, I was right.
I pray that's the reason. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't think it's. I know it's not. I'm gonna tell you why. So, Kanye West has been on a downfall since his mom died. Now
has he?
I mean, he's been doing
because he became a billionaire since his mom died.
Yeah, but mentally, with the whole Kim Kardashian, yo,
why?
Mentally,
because the media. But see, this is what I'm saying, yo.
I know,
if
fuck
you was
the media.
Look, just like you say, they're human beings. As a human being, if everybody in the world was trying to convince everybody that you crazy and shit, yo. Wouldn't that fuck you up, yo? Especially if you wasn't crazy and shit, yo. But because this person over here wants to deem you crazy,
you might be
now
crazy.
Everybody's pointing their finger like, yo, he crazy. You
might be crazy. Let me tell you why.
Yourself checked out.
Yeah, because let me tell you why. Because 10 people tell me, yo, White, you on some bullshit.
We've been telling you you're bullshit for years.
I know, but look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying. No, it's not, because I do evaluate what I'm doing after that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he does that. I think he keeps going and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I
just
think
like you. So what's it?
Nah, man. The fuck, nigga, if I get rich,
but listen, how can you tell somebody something that's fucking making millions and billions of dollars, yo? How can somebody that is not even on the same level tell somebody something like that, yo?
This dude is making it. He's doing it just like the white people do. He's doing it off the back of people. Yo, dude, he wouldn't have got that billion. Let me tell you this. Everybody get on Kim Kardashian. He on that freaking 90 million. He wouldn't.
Your mic is your mic is fucked up.
My mic is breaking up.
Nah, it just sounds. You just sound
low.
Low.
It's low, but give it 1 minute. It's gonna get loud for a second. There it is.
He wouldn't be a billionaire right now.
You got a loose wire or something, yeah.
Hold on.
I swear it got to be something loose because it goes in and out.
I think it's just punk ass internet, yo.
Did you make the changes on StreamYard too? You got to do the changes on StreamYard too. The settings in StreamYard.
I don't think I did any of that shit, yo.
Yeah, especially if you're on your phone, you got to put it to like speaker or something or default on StreamYard.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is too, yeah.
And if you got if you had, I don't know, you got earbuds on and shit, yeah, you got to put it.
He about to lock himself out. Watch, Joe, you done fucked him up, nigga.
I am about to come out real quick. Hold on.
You was supposed to do that. We was online for an hour and talking, me and more and shit, yo.
Yo, but listen, yo, this dude ain't crazy, man. He might be a little off.